Ms. Irani, congratulations on the big victory of your party in 3 states. I know that you have been campaigning extensively. What are your big takeaways from the results of this election? Because Mahila, Modi, and of course Modi guarantee seem to have worked.
I think, Vasudha, today is a day of great jubilation and joy for all of us because, yes, the Modi magic, Modi guarantee worked. But on 4 issues, I'm extremely elated. One, Narendra Modi is known for fiscal prudence. Narendra Modi is known for fiscal discipline. Narendra Modi is known for reforming. And Narendra Modi is also known for his administrative acumen. Today is a support. This vote, this victory is in support of Modi's style of functioning as an administrator, as a politician. Secondly, we all know that before 2014, female voters were not a decisive political vote bank or a vote group. Today, yet again, Narendra Modi has proved that when you look after issues such as education, health, and ensure that economically and from a perspective of skill, women have enhanced opportunities, women do then continue to support you. Thirdly, when you look at the alliance and its attack on Modi, which was not only personal, which was not only debasing and degrading, it also had new legs when it came to the allegations that were made. Today, the vote, the victory in Modi's favor is again a decisive blow to the ill-gotten campaign of the Congress party and the alliance. Lastly, I think the agenda of division of our society on the basis of caste, a very dangerous and decisive agenda that was proposed by the Congress leadership today, also meets its fate with the Modi guarantee winning across the states. What Modi had said in the face of such a decisive, divisive political strategy by the Congress party was that let's look at the poorest of the poor, let's look at the youth, let's look at women, let's look at our farmers, and if we have to do something, let's do it for them first. And I'm grateful that voters have supported that vision of Modi, that appeal of Modi.
Right. Ms. Irani, do you think that this is, the Congress did talk a lot about caste census and, you saw the farm loan waiver being promised in every manifesto of theirs. And of course, there was also the OPS in Rajasthan. So these 3 factors, according to me, were the highlights of the Congress campaigns. Do you think all 3 of them have failed, when you see the results today?
I think today's victory is also a decisive death knell for the Gandhi siblings. Please recognize that the Congress party presented them and their leadership, if any, qualities as the factor that will help the Congress sail through. Do remember 72 hours ago in newsrooms across the country, there were many people who were about to blow the trumpet about Rahul Gandhi's leadership qualities, about the Priyanka Vadra magic. And I think today there's a deafening silence from those quarters as well.
Right.
Mr. Irani, the Congress also tried this welfare scheme. Mr. Gehlot tried very hard last 6 months. There were many schemes that were announced. Many promises were made by Mr. Kamal Nath as well. Does this mean that there is also this whole acceptability of the most important thing in politics, the bharosa? The bharosa at this moment of the voters only lies with the Prime Minister. That's why the Congress has not been able to translate their promises into victory.
Now, let me just give you a small example. In Rajasthan, Gehlot promised mobile phones to all women. Turns out it was select few women, and even the mobile phone blew up in the hands of women that he wanted to give it to. In Chhattisgarh, the farmers were not receiving monies that were to be accrued to them for bonus and some parts monies for MSP procurement. In Madhya Pradesh, 15 months that the Congress had power, they did post-dated Kanyadan, wherein for the first time in my political and social life, I found out that while the Bharatiya Janata Party had a term to serve in government, we used to do Kanyadan for the poorest of the poor girls, especially girls who are specially able, Divyang. The Congress party comes into power and says, post-dated check dete hain.
Right.
Now, the people of the state had tested the Congress. So it's not as if they did not have an opportunity to service their promises.
Right.
People know that the promises made were just paper promises. For instance, Rahul Gandhi went and said, 10 दिन में सभी किसानों का कर्जा माफ कर दूंगा. Did not happen.
Right.
Rahul Gandhi said, बेरोजगारी भत्ता दे दूंगा. Did not happen.
Ma'am, while the BJP has, I mean, it's a domination of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the Hindi heartland, barring Himachal Pradesh. Now, all the states rest with the Bharatiya Janata Party. The same cannot be said about, the south of Vindhyas. Why is it that the Bharatiya Janata Party has not been able to get that kind of a foothold in South India? Is that a worry for the BJP for 2024?
My request to you is not fall for the Congress propaganda now of the North and South divide. The Congress tried to divide us on the basis of caste and religion. Now they are trying geography as a new precipice for division.
Right.
But the fact remains that there is no government of the BJP like the Congress
Agreed.
doesn't have. So
but the
is that a
BJP
worry
is
for
also
2024?
prevalent in the West. The BJP is also prevalent in the
True.
East.
True.
The issue is, we're a party that was born in 1980. We're a party which just had 2 MPs. And today, 10 years of government with a decisive majority. Compare it to a party that has been in existence for over 7 decades.
Right.
And another difference, we are a party today, when you talk about Prime Minister Modi, when you talk about the BJP president, when you talk about Amit Shah, who are they? They began as normal BJP karyakartas at the booth. Look at the leadership of the Congress party. Who takes the decisions? The Gandhi family. They are a policy of dynastic politics.
Right.
So you're making a comparison between 2 political entities that have nothing in common.
Okay.
Right.
Secondly, when you look at today states such as Tamil Nadu, you have a new president like Annamalai who's taken a yatra to every district of Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has had a political history of being divided between 2 political entities. You have today Telangana, which has seen and marked improvement since our last performance. We've had the vigor of Sanjay Bandi. We also have Kishan Reddy's experience, which has come handy. You have Karnataka BJP, which has a new president, a new opposition leader. So it's not as if the BJP, if you faced with a challenge, does not meet it with some solutions. The issue is, what is the difference? Today, the Gandhi Khandan, the leadership itself, has become a challenge for the Congress party.
Right.
We have no such challenge internally.
Right. Mr. Irani, there was one distinct feature of this election is this whole collective leadership against what seemed like powerful regional leaders of the Congress, but clearly the collective leadership of the BJP won. How do you see this aspect of the BJP? Do you see this?
It was not the Congress that was fighting us alone, Vasudha. Please understand that the Congress presented itself as a part of a cohesive group of the India Alliance.
Yes.
The Congress itself conceded, हम मोदी से अकेले नहीं लड़ सकते. I will attract your attention to Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary's interview. Very accepted. We can't fight Modi alone.
Right. That's right.
So when we say, ek akela sab pe bhari, it is true.
Yeah.
The whole opposition had to come together.
I think, you're the first one.
Yes,
to
the
tweet
whole
that,
opposition had to come together. But what is the opposition's agenda?
Right.
Modi's agenda is very clear. I will build infrastructure.
Right.
Ms.
I will
Irani?
make sure the poorest of the poor have food security. I will make sure that the poorest of the poor have health facilities. Have you ever seen a united opposition tell you anything of any measure?
Okay.
Anything of positive construct that can contribute to the country? No.
Okay, Ms. Irani, if you allow us, our sister channel NDTV India would also like to have a word with you in Hindi.
Sure.
Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you.
at this moment. Congratulations, ma'am, on your party's fantastic victory.